And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Ottavino.
Good morning, everyone. Just like we started the week with active weather, we're ending the work week with active weather as well. When you woke up this morning, you might have noticed those winds out there. That's because there is a wind advisory in effect until 11 o'clock this morning. Just for Pocatello and Blackfoot, right at that part of the Snake River Plain, we could see gusts upwards of about 45 miles per hour throughout the morning, and the winds will gradually taper off throughout the day. We won't maybe see gusts around 45 miles per hour this afternoon, but the winds will certainly be gusting. And with the snow, that could be rather hazardous for driving. There is a winter storm warning in effect until 11 o'clock Sunday, and that's for more or less for the parts of eastern Idaho up by Island Park, even down south by Soda Springs, Mallard City, Montpelier. It's still in effect for the Central Mountains until this morning. And anywhere from 4 to about 10 inches of snow is likely right along the Idaho-Wyoming border, especially down south by Montpelier, Soda Springs, and even up north by Island Park. Even into West Yellowstone, we could still see about 4 to 10 inches of snow, and there's also a winter weather advisory in effect until 11 o'clock Friday, and this is for Idaho Falls up by Rexburg, even in parts of the Central Mountains, right by Arco, up by Salmon as well, and even into western Wyoming, right by the Teton, the Grovale mountain ranges. Anywhere from 1 to 12 inches of snow is likely, but for specific storm totals, it looks like for Idaho Falls and Rexburg, anywhere between 2 to 6 inches of snow is likely. Jackson Hole could see anywhere from about 3 to 6 inches of snow as well. And for the Teton and Grovale mountain ranges, that's where that 12-inch mark could be into effect, and of course for mountain passes. And because of all the heavy snow and the winds we've been seeing, there's also an avalanche warning until 7:30 a.m. Saturday morning, and that's for parts of the Sawtooth Mountains across the Central Mountains. That's because all that heavy snow and the blowing and drifting snow could weaken the snowpacks and cause avalanches. Now, as we get a look and see where all that snow is, it's making its way into our area. We're seeing that long band of snow really impacting the Snake River Plain, and that will be moving into our area as we move throughout the day out there. Now, as we get a look and time that out right on our future tracker, around 9 o'clock this morning, we're seeing all that snow really heavy at times, the darker shades of white indicating light to moderate bands of snow right by Driggs, Rexburg, Island Park. Seeing all that snow right around 9 o'clock this morning. Even across the Central Mountains, the snow continues. Some areas saw upwards of about a foot of snow yesterday, and they'll be seeing more as we move throughout the day today. Around 11 o'clock, we could even still see some rain mixing in with that snow across the Snake River Plain, and it looks like it's still banding right along eastern Idaho, right by the border as well. So that's going to be really hazardous as we move throughout the day today, and even into the evening hours, the snow continues even for that evening commute home, and even into the overnight, the snow will be continuing across most areas. Now, we're seeing those winds with sustained winds of about 27 miles per hour in Pocatello during the morning hours, and as we move throughout the afternoon hours, the winds will gradually subside and become rather breezy, but they will still be a cause of concern for blowing snow today. As far as temperatures go right now, we're pretty mild out there, which is why we could still see some rain mixing in with that snow for this morning and this afternoon. Those temperatures still, the high temperatures are what we saw now, but the temperatures for today really won't get too high above freezing. And for tonight, those low temperatures will drop below freezing, which is why patches of black ice are likely for tomorrow morning. Let's have a look at that 7-day forecast. For the Pocatello area, expect a high of 42 today. It'll be a bit windy at times, the snow continuing throughout the weekend, and it will also be windy on Sunday. For the Idaho Falls area, a couple of degrees cooler, but the snow continuing throughout the weekend. The winds also on Sunday will be rather gusty out there, and we'll notice those overnight lows in the single digits for the Teton area, Jackson, Epson, and Driggs. Expect a high of 33 today, 34 degrees tomorrow, and for the Central Mountains, Salmon, Challis, and Mackay, the snow continues today, and we get a break from the snow tomorrow with partly cloudy skies.